All right, so Cam, obviously the tide has turned, man, and inside of the NBA has done their final show on TNT, and they signed off one last time, but they will be moving to ESPN, all right? So they're not going anywhere. They're just going to be in a different place, all right? But this is the final sign-off from inside the NBA on TNT.
Man, press pause real quick, man. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
But what I will tell you this.
What's up?
Ernie, Kenny the Jet, Chuck, Shaq. The basketball really hasn't had any competition to run alongside to give them a run for their money.
Is that a good thing, or is it just like they so
Hear me
dominant?
out. It's so many different games in basketball. And here go Cam, always pubbing football players. But think about this.
Talk to me.
Inside the NBA has never really had competition. Competition in the prime time basketball space. You can't name me another network. You can't name me another crew. You can't name me another option to garner primetime basketball outside of for the longevity. There's been attempts.
It's been there, but yeah. But they also had the rights to it too as well. But they have been the biggest.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now hear me out.
Talk to me.
Right? When you talk about football, I don't think a show like this could be really realistic for the amount of longevity. Because number one, there's not a lot of games. Right?
Well, I would not say just the show, but the crew, to stick with the same crew.
Hear me out, Peg.
Talk to me.
When you think about football, like basketball, you only have inside the NBA. There's been a lot of other.
It's the premier, yeah.
But inside the NBA is the premier must-see TV for basketball analysis.
Correct.
Now let's change the sport. Premier football analysis. We have so many different IPs. You have Sunday Night Football Crew. You have Monday Night Football Crew. You have Thursday Night Football Crew. And then you have the Super Bowl Crew, which may be CBS, Fox, depending on whatever year it is. Those are whole production crews. Those are all like talents and things like that. So, man, my hat goes off to just such a remarkable tenure. But when you compare and contrast the different sports, I can't even really name a baseball crew. I mean, I remember Alex Rodriguez, was on that. But for the most part, when you're talking about basketball versus football, you have so many different IPs that can compete for the number one spot.
On football, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So as we were preparing, I'm saying to myself, like, yo, who ever competed with inside the NBA? Nobody.
And that's a lot, yeah.
I think I want to pay homage to the Shaqs, the Ernies, the Kenny the Jet, and Chuck, because they gave sports personality outside of the game.
Yeah.
Seeing not need Kenny the Jet run to the screen. Hey Ernie, this is and then seeing big old Shaq and Chuck
going back
make
at
a
it.
crazy take, and Ernie's the only sensible person on.
He holding it all together.
You know what I'm saying? They was a perfect combination of great, entertaining, educational content.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they knew what they were talking about. They still know what they're talking about.
Facts.
But when you talk about it in a way where, why I'm so appreciative is because when you got guys with outside personality like Shaq, Kenny, hey Ernie, bro, Chuck and Shaq's banter.
Bruh, back and forth.
It was one of them things that, bruh, he could say anything. And you need a sensible person like Ernie Johnson to be able to
Reel it back in.
All right, we got to go.
We got to.
And for a guy like me, who is not the prototypical talent on camera, those guys have given me opportunity.
Yeah.
And I thank them for that. Because now networks have now said to themselves in the meetings, hey, we got to go get us some talent. Because gone are the days where, journalists or people are just covering a sport that are buttoned up and blasé. I guess a little boring. Like you gotta have some
We need a little more sauce.
to you. You know what I mean? Look, you did? Nah. Look no other than me, you know what I'm saying? Total package. Big bundle, Peggy. You dig what I'm saying? Here we go.